Well, he absolutely has the sort of game that can, I mean, you don't want to be sort of too optimistic, but he's got the sort of game that has won Wimbledon in the past. There have been people with less talent, I think, than him in all aspects of the game who have actually come through and won Wimbledon, more or less purely on the strength of a massive serve. It doesn't happen so often these days, but soon after the last war, there were one or two Americans who came over, huge serves.
You're thinking of Mr. Falkenberg among them.
I didn't want to mention his name. He's very good at golf too, isn't he? Bob Falkenberg. This one will test the Ivanisevic nerves.
Well, Lucy's looking very excited, and well she might.
15 all.
And those squeals were from the small band of Croatians up in the stand opposite the umpire. So, as seemed almost inevitable, I think we're going to get a tie-break. We are.
Game Ivanisevic. 6 games all, tie-break.
Well, concentration absolutely of supreme importance now, and courage.
And luck. Let's hope it doesn't depend on luck, really.
Oh, there's a bit of class.
1-0, Ivanisevic.
Pinching the opening point against the serve, simply because the volley wasn't as perfect as it has been in the past. Not quite as deep as it might have been.
Net, first.
Well, I'd given up this because it was an awful long way to run, and when you run there to produce that shot is not far short of miraculous. And that is some shot. 2 breaks, 1 all.
There was the courage we spoke of, going for broke on a second serve. No thought in his head that it might be a double fault.
Well, it wasn't too demanding, this smash. He put a lot into it, but it was a woeful lob.
Well played.
Rusedski.
Rusedski points imperiously for the towel.
4-2, Rusedski.
Pure habit, this. Gives him comfort to have the towel there. Remember so well, when he was so nervous playing tennis matches, he toweled down literally after every point. It was very tedious. Now so much more confident, and with the mini break. 2-4.
4-3. Rusedski. 5-3, Rusedski.
Well, the frustration in Ivanisevic, because very rarely do they get a chance of a short second serve, and that wasn't a good serve. And a moment of inspiration, a brilliant return of serve, just when he needed it.
Absolutely was. One of his best returns of the whole match. Perfect.
Just the sort of tension that there was in Zagreb. 7-6 in the final set, that match. Oh, that's gone out of the ground. Should get a warning.
6-5, Rusedski. Call violation, ball abuse, warning,
And there you are, you heard it. Ivanisevic skying the ball in frustration into the stand has had a warning, and it's match point for Rusedski. Well, you know, if you put him on a practice court, gave him a half-court backhand and said, hit a nice approach shot, he'd do it 99 times out of 100.
Absolutely, I'm astonished there. I mean, tension must be colossal in both men.
Perfect.
7-6, Ivanisevic.
Well, he has produced two absolutely cruel returns of serve at the very moment that he needed them, and that is a sign of true class. Match point for Ivanisevic.
Will it never end, this incredible drama we're having in this final set tiebreak?
7-0.
That unbelievably is 4 broken points in a row.
8-7, Ivanisevic.
So for the second time, Ivanisevic stands at match point.
Wait, please. Eight all.
Well, Nevertheless, is cool and I think sensible not to come in on second serve, Rusedski. And that's a shot that really, I think, Ivanisevic could and should have made. Second match point.
He saved 3 against him. Greg Rusedski to serve.
Bravo.
12 all and a long walk down to the far end. There have been no breaks of serve at all in this final set. The first set going to Rusedski 6-4, matched by a 10-game set, 6-4 to Ivanisevic to level it. And now 12 points all in the tiebreak. What a cruel call. So close to that baseline.
13-12, Rusedski.
And no wonder Ivanisevic hangs his head here. Look at this. So close. So match point to Rusedski for the 4th time.
Brilliant positioning and volleying by Ivanisevic here. Very good volley. 13 all. Unlucky for who now? Who's superstitious?
Well, the concentration and the technical expertise of the service, both of them, has been quite wonderful. Match point for the 4th time. Took a little bit of pace off the first ball to get it in. Smart play. Well served.
15-14.
And so they know. 5 times now he's been at match point.
I take my hat off to him, John, for the concentration he's shown. Goran.
And they'll have to change ends. 15 and 15 adds up to 30. Divide by 6 and you get 5. So 5 times they've had to change ends. And this a relatively easy kill, but nothing's easy at 14 or 15-14 in the tiebreak of the final set, playing for a place in the final. all.
Go! 16-15,